Fast, accurate. With Jennifer Copeland and Rick Schutt. You're watching WSBT Channel 22 News at 6.
Well, Penn, Harris, Madison, and Plymouth school superintendents are trying to figure out how it slipped through the cracks and how they can keep it from happening again.
Sources tell WSBT 61-year-old Stanley Kendall is the substitute teacher both districts fired Friday after someone reported seeing him on a well-known TV show allegedly soliciting sex from a minor. WSBT's Kelly Stopsinski is looking into this today. First, Kelly, need to mention there are no allegations against Kendall in our area.
None, Jennifer, but someone called Plymouth schools just last week after seeing Kendall here on an episode of a show called To Catch a Predator. Take a look.
I teach math.
And what grade do you teach?
6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So you teach kids who are about the same age as the boy you thought you were going to visit tonight.
Yes.
That's part of the 2006 conversation Stanley Kendall had with a reporter in To Catch a Predator in Texas. According to the story, Kendall exchanged explicit messages with who he thought was a 13-year-old boy, then went to a home where a television crew and police were waiting for him.
Police department, get on the ground!
Prosecutors never charged him or 21 other men allegedly caught in the same sting, saying the media tainted the story.
I was mad that he was able to come to Indiana and get a sub-license and be able to get into schools. But secondly, I wanted to make sure that Plymouth Community Schools had done everything we could have done to kind of sniff this out.
Plymouth uses the same online substitute teaching program as Penn, Harris, Madison and called PHM immediately because Kendall was scheduled to sub there Friday. A PHM spokeswoman says Kendall never lied on any of the forms he filled out for the corporation because he's never been convicted of a crime, never been charged in a crime against a child, and is not a registered sex offender. PHM says Kendall subbed in 6 schools since September 15th, including Bittersweet, Moran, North Point, and Walt Disney Elementary Schools, and Grissom and Schmucker Middle Schools. Tyree says Kendall subbed 8 times this year in Plymouth's elementary, intermediate, junior high, and high schools.
What I can assure parents is that we're going to do everything we can possibly do to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Tyree says the school corporation already does Google searches for teachers and other employees and probably will do them on substitute teachers in the future. Plymouth says it's already contacted a company called Safe Hiring Solutions. That company did the background check to see, and they're going to see how Kendall's arrest slipped through the cracks. The corporation also contacted Indiana's Department of Education because that is who issued his sub-license. Penn Harris Madison says it's already implemented fresh criminal background checks when someone applies there, rather than accepting findings from another company that may be several months old. Both schools, though, say they are still ironing out which specific policies they will strengthen and change.
And you found out he's taught at other local schools, too.
That's right, including Dickinson Intermediate in South Bend for 6 months. That was in 1997, so we're talking 9 years or so before his arrest in Texas. And at Whitco Community Schools last year, just for a couple days, the superintendent told me, until someone contacted the school about the arrest.
All right, Kelly, thank you very much.